You once mentioned to me that at one point in history, there were a lot more self realized people walking the earth. And my question to you is, how did the amount lessen over time? And can you elaborate on this, on what you told me?
So, as we know, like in our scriptures, the whole time period, a cycle of this universe is defined into, four yugas: Satyug, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga. And in this house, they defined, grossly, right? Just for a layman, that at the time of Satyuga, like 90% people were self realized, or 80% people were self realized. So, as to your answer, yes, most of the people walking were very evolved. Yet there were that small element of negative or asuras. And then came the Treta Yuga, was like 75%. That they were still very evolved people, positive people, and still that makes still a lot of people, evolved people, self-realized people walking this face of earth. Then came the Dwapar Yuga. Dwapar Yugas were half and half. So negativity had started seeping in a lot more. So fewer people, or at least half the people, were not evolved or spiritual. Then came the Kali Yuga, where 75% people are negative and 25%. And then come the extreme Kali Yuga, where 90% negative and then 10%. So, but this is something that is beyond our control. Like we have been taking birth in virtually all these yugas, right? But this existence of the yugas not only happens around us, it happens within us also. So, for example, when the Satyuga time, there were 90% as the outside environment governed were positive, yet 10% people still chose to have the Kali Yuga within them. That's how they were demons or asuras. Right. And similarly, change is happening. So now I cannot change the time that this life I am born in, but I can definitely change the environment or the yuga within me. Right. So I can create a Satyuga within me or Treta Yuga within me. And that again happens with sadhana. And that is again by releasing negativity. As I said, all the work that we do in Brahman Yoga, the objective is only one: clean, 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 clean. And the result is only one: rest, everything, health, happiness, success. It all is a byproduct, but the first outcome is better clarity, more clarity, higher consciousness. So, this is how you change the yugas within you. So, that's why I say don't focus on what is outside. Work on what's within you. You cannot change the yuga that you're born in externally, but you can definitely change the yuga that you have within you. So, focus on that.
So hypothetically speaking, Sanjeev-ji, if we were majority of us self-realized at this time, right, and we were living in a Satyoga, right, um, would we see so many problems that we see today in the world?
If you go back, whatever is written in the scriptures, in the Satyuga, there were not those problems there. So it's an evidence that it's not that, yes, if that was happening outside of or somehow 80% of the people could create a Satyuga within themselves, then of course not. Because now people are so driven materially, like selfish, like my needs and my desires over everybody else's, egos and all those things, negativities. Once they are prevailing and have such a strong power, then of course you will see more and more challenges outside of the world. My best wishes and blessings to all of you. And I'm pleased to announce that we have now confirmed the new dates for our workshop. In fact, instead of one, we are going to give you two dates. First date is Saturday, June the 28th at 10 a.m. And the second is Saturday, July the 5th at 10 a.m. So we'll be doing two workshops, and it'll be kind of a repeat with some differences. And for this amount that you have paid already, you can attend either one of them, or if you want, you can attend both of them. Also, the ones who have not registered kind of gives them an extra opportunity to register and take the benefit of these two workshops. And please go ahead and use the link in this video to register and get the full benefit of these two workshops. Thank you very much, and my blessings to you all.